Granville, St. James, Jamaica. Officials are investigating an incident at the Irwin High School where a student was fatally wounded. Greetings, and salutations to all nations, especially my Jamaicans. Ladies and gentlemen, you know it's Rastafari Soldier of People's TV. If it's your first time tuning into the Rastaban channel, I'm asking you to hit that red subscribe button below the Rastaman panel. The St. James police are investigating the stabbing death of a 15-year-old Raniel Plummer, reported by his 14-year-old schoolmate in Granville, St. James. The boy was stabbed outside the Irwin High School gate. Reports from the Montego Bay police are that Raneil and another student had an altercation at school. About 3 p.m., Raneil was approached by said student along with a group of boys who reportedly attacked him. During the altercation, a knife was used to stab the 15-year-old in the chest. In the widely circulating voice note after the stabbing incident on Thursday, a woman identified herself as Raneil's mom appealed for prayers for her injured son. He was assisted to the hospital by the police, where he died while being treated. Ladies and gentlemen, as of all the spats of violence that has been going on in Jamaica, some schools have ordered their classes closed for now. Now, it appears that during the time of this investigation, it appears that an arrest has been made in this case, ladies and gentlemen, because a 14-year-old, yes, you hear me right, the 14-year that was implicated in this fatal stabbing at the Irwin High is now in custody, because the police has taken into custody the 14-year-old male, the student of Irwin High School in St. James, who allegedly stabbed his classmate or another student in front of the institute. The suspect who brought in by their parent. And the police are in process of conducting further investigation, including interviews with him. Deputy Superintendent Michael Moore, crime officer of the St. James Police Division, said the boy was brought to the Granville police station in the parish on Friday by his mother's. Presently, he is being interviewed in the presence of his attorney, and the investigation are flowing smoothly, and an update will be provided as soon as possible, said Moore. The police have said in a recent time that the country has been experiencing a significant level of violence within school, and had some advice for students within the division. For students within the St. James division, we are urging you to really just ease down on the violence. We want you to recognize that all the issues that you have been going to can be solved peacefully, he said. Oh no, hear what's going on in the look-up youth them environment. The police are urging persons to find and use alternative means to resolve dispute, because this 15-year-old Raniel Plummer lost his life Granville, St. James, after being stabbed outside of the Irwin High School, ladies and gentlemen. Reports from the Montego Bay police were that another student had an altercation at the school, like I said, about 3 p.m. Reportedly, he was approached with other students along with him. Them comfy jump, and they attacked Raneil. During the altercation, a knife was used to stab the 15-year-old boy in the chest. In a widely controversial video or voice note going around on the internet, Raneil's mom has appealed for prayers for her son. Too many times the victims have to beg for help. Too many times we have let these young children life go in vain. It's unfortunate. Now 2 family has been shaken. 2 young youths' life has been ruined. One gone and another one gonna have to face some kind of legal punishment. Hopefully the judge and the governmental authorities don't let this one slide by. Because a lot of the times that's what we do. We see an issue from early. Here you have a 14-year-old killing a senior a year older than him. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine what the youths them of today are thinking. Irwin High School, a student fatally stabbed, ladies and gentlemen, in the Granville district. Unbelievable. Outside the gate of the institution. The mother has pleaded for prayers. Unfortunately, the child has succumbed to the stab of the chest. Leave your comment, ladies and gentlemen. Tell us what we could do. My condolences to the family and friends of the victim, Mr. Raneil. Ladies and gentlemen, Raneil. My condolences, family and friends. R.I.P. youth. You've been taken away from your family and your friends too early. And I hope the authorities there in St. James will take care of you and give you justice. As Michael Moore, the deputy superintendent, said that a boy was in custody right now at the Granville police station in St. James. Ladies and gentlemen, leave your comment. Hit the red subscribe button if you have not subscribed as yet. I need to find out what we can do to make Jamaica safe again. Families and friends, we are neglecting the little youths them. We are neglecting the women and children. And we're definitely neglecting the elderly. We're neglecting ourselves because it appears that we now have no love in our heart for ourselves. What can we do to make Jamaica safe again, ladies and gentlemen? Subscribe to the channel, leave your comment, and we could do this together. More life and more joy. I'm Rastafari Soldier here of Deep Roots TV, reporting from the studio that the Irwin High School going through a tragic time right now because a 14-year-old student of the Irwin High School there in St. James has stabbed a 15-year-old student, and that student has now passed away. The mother is crying, families are crying, the school sad because they have missed their classmate. And it's a shame that we continue to see our little youths them just lose their name. More life and more joy and more happiness, people. It's perturbing, really. Really, really sickening. Leave your comment on this one for me.